Hi, welcome back to My Cup of TV. Jenny.
JD.
And Kat.
And Kat.
Yeah.
He's here. He's black. He blends into my t-shirt.
Can't see him.
Yeah.
Because his head pops up.
He's here on the on my lap. Yeah.
I say welcome back again. It could be new people because it's a new song.
Yeah.
Not a new group. We've done 2 17 videos, so
we might have carrots watching. Yeah. So this is kind of for anyone new, disclaimer, I don't know everything about 17, but I know bits about them. They're one of the bands that I really like.
And you've already seen this and everything.
Yeah. So this is their latest comeback. It's for lack of a better word, pun. No, you've heard this before. It's hot. It's wicked. Yeah. It's called Hot, and it's a good song. There's actually so. I was like, oh, it's the new MV. It's good. It's a good tune. It's new MV, whatnot. And this is the one where the MV I happened to mention to you that someone who has previously caught your eye, S-Coops, he's got long hair, he's wearing a cowboy hat. And I was
oh, interesting.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
I love the fashion around cowboy hats.
Yes. I love the costume concepts and the seam. I'm not so interested in the seams that everyone's wearing.
Is my thing.
For research purposes. They look great, they perform great, we love good vocals, dancing, everything. They're really involved in obviously writing and producing all their songs, which is amazing. So yeah, multiple levels, multiple reasons to love 17. But they dropped this, and in my opinion, like the MV, it's really good. The concept of the song is basically, we're hot, we're burning it like it's hot, we're trailblazing, and it's just a bit of a swag brag, really, a bit of a flex. And I was like, good for you. You are all really hot.
I was going to say, I can't argue any of those points.
No, we will not argue. And then, like, we like a bit of Western, we like a bit of cowboy. So 17 obviously must have picked up on the vibes, and they've released another MV for it where everyone is in Western cowboy theme.
As in boots as well?
As in everything. So I just figured maybe we'll watch that MV because that's it. But and then also they've gone out and obviously it's their comeback, they've been performing it on shows, so then everyone's got other outfits. Everyone be looking so good. We'll start with the cowboy MV
and if I survive,
and then we'll go from there. And with the other live performances will be on the list. We have a never ending list obviously of K-pop stuff that we want to watch, so but it's only fair, I suppose, to start with the MV.
We, so far, have only done Don't Want to Cry.
Yeah.
And Anyone.
Yeah. It's a little check-in, yeah. Who's been catching your eye?
S-Coops.
Yeah.
And Vernon have caught my eye.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I only need to confess, there's this whole thing with Woozy, right, that he caught my eye and I was like, I don't know what there's something about him that I'm just drawn to him, and I'm looking at him and there's something about him. Even
Mary's like, what is that? That's like bullshit. What is that?
But I just said there's something about him that I'm drawn to him.
Yeah.
And then we were investigating this by looking at pictures of him online.
As you do.
And then you said something that I can't now unsee.
Oh, yeah.
She said he looks like Sugar from BTS.
Literally looks like a little mini Yoongi.
And now I can't unsee that.
Yeah.
Yoongi's my and now
you have another
potential.
Which is so funny because obviously Sugar from BTS gets involved with a lot of writing and producing of music, as does Woozy. So I was like, wow, it's like a little another version of him, but obviously Woozy is of his own right. Big difference though is that Woozy is a vocalist. He's a really good singer. He's in the vocal unit of 17. So
I have a type.
Yeah.
You saying that, and now I can't unsee it.
Yeah.
Not only can I not unsee it, but now I'm like, why didn't I see it before?
Yes. No, but why didn't I see it before? Because I've known 17 for longer, obviously, and it was only then when you were, and I was like, oh my God. But in like, ever since even their debut, Adore You, Pretty You, lots of things, I'm like, why didn't I see this? So now when I watch it back, and obviously eventually show you guys the other MVs from them, I'm going to be really interested to see if I pick up on that similarity between Woozy and him, even from earlier on.
But hey, I may be drawn to him, but I'm not going to go down this whole because he looks like Sugar.
No.
I will like him because he's
gorgeous
in his own right.
Own right.
Yeah.
Yes, he's gorgeous and talented in his own right, and yeah, love him. Even from debut, he's like this little pocket rocket at the front of the triangle, and yeah, really really cute. So good. He's a cheeky chap. But yeah, so
I'm still open to other members.
Of course, I don't think you've got any set biases yet, have you? And neither have I. I'm still. Oh no, sorry, I have. I've got one. Don't touch Hoshi. He's mine. So
I wouldn't say set biases yet. I don't want to tie myself down too soon. You know me.
I love Hoshi. Hoshi is my bias. I also love Joshua, and I like Ningyu. But all of them are fantastic and really, really impressive.
It's
and
not my
Sung Kwan is one of the best vocalists I've ever heard. I listen to him singing and I'm like, oh my god. But I have yet to hear loads of them have loads of solo and duets in that way as well. So I'm still learning as well. They are also lovable and bias worthy in their own right. So
I haven't ruled out Dino.
Oh my, that Mange
just because those body rolls in anyone. You know, they deserve some attention.
They do.
So please remember to like, comment and subscribe. In the comments, which of the performances of HOT have you enjoyed most, or MV performances? Like JD said, there's loads out there.
Yeah.
Which has been the hot one for you?
2 MVs plus performing it on all the music bank shows and that. So we're actually kind of sport for choice, and all of them get like a slight different outfit and different theme, and you're like, ooh. So yeah, which one attacked you the most? Which one did you enjoy the most? And are you a carrot? And who's your bias? That's always, it's good to know. I know, right? Welcome to the channel. We investigate. We want to know.
He's so cute. Is that Dino?
That's June.
Really? I haven't heard him before.
That's Dino.
Ah, I would like that look though.
John Han. He was blonde previously, and you asked me about him with dark hair. That's Hoshi.
That's cute.
Oh.
That's burning.
Woo! You see the hip rolls?
Yes, I'm seeing it. It's really tall.
Love the choreo.
Yes.
Oh! The bumps. seen this already. I've seen it already. I've seen it like 2-3 times already, and it still hits. Ooh.
Do you know what? I found it hard to focus on each one because it was moving very quickly from person to person.
Yeah.
Especially coming off the back of where we did Anyone, I felt like a good look at everybody, whereas this was moving much faster.
Yeah, yeah. The edits were...
Yeah. But they all looked really good. And I could pick out Vernon.
Yes.
I really like him. I could pick out Woozy, and I really like him. And the problem I had with the cowboy hats, though, is I felt like I couldn't see them.
Okay.
Their faces.
Yeah. It's harder, obviously, if you're...
new to them.
Still getting to know them anyway, and you're like, oh, who's who, what? Yeah.
So Dino looked really good. Yeah. It's when I thought a different one was him, and you were like, no. And then when he came in, you were this, and was like, oh my god. Yep. I like
June came through, and you were like, oh, who's that? And I was like, it's June. And you're like, oh, it's not Dino. And then, oh no, that's Dino. Yeah. No, and this is it. It's all of them. Yes, Mary. He's meowing in agreement. Yeah. They're all very handsome. They've all got such presence as well. It's not just that like they're, not just a pretty face or whatever. They all have such presence, and their talent and their stage persona makes them so sort of like impactful. And you're like, oh my goodness. And again, like the choreo, really, really good.
But there was a part where obviously they were all dancing, and then suddenly there were less of them, and I'm like, wait,
like little subunits.
Where have they gone?
Yeah, and I mentioned this before, didn't I? Is that because there's so many of them, they're quite good at being able to mix up their choreo and have little subunits, and then supporting units come in and then make formations all as one big group, which is really cool. So they can do very cool things with their choreo, and especially on stage, which is really good. Did you like the song in general?
I did. It reminds me of something else. I say reminds me. I feel like it's a certain tempo that maybe I'm thinking of a song that's similar. But I definitely enjoyed it.
I like that it's sort of a tempo that's like swaggy and kind of sexy at the same time. But you can listen to that and really good like driving song if you're in a day where you're feeling good. It's quite a mood booster, I think. Yeah. Quite a swaggy mood booster. Yeah.
I feel like it's one to re-watch when I've got Who Everybody Is.
Okay.
But no, I feel like the song wasn't an instant, oh my god, I love it. But I was enjoying it. But then I wonder whether I was too focused on seeing who everybody was.
Interesting. I reckon that song will grow on you. Once you hear it a few times, you're like a bit of an earworm, and you're just like,
I didn't dislike it.
Yeah. But I think that will grow on you.
Yeah.
So
I did like all the boots.
Yes. Oh, fantastic. I also really liked it would be too obvious to put everyone in a cowboy hat. The way they mixed it up, still with the theme.
It was a nice mix of outfits. Some of them were like very cowboy with the trousers and the shirt and the hat and the boots, whereas someone like Dino was a bit more t-shirt with the loose shirt.
Yeah, more modern.
Yeah.
Or like Hoshi. It's like in his trousers.
Woozy had a proper like western.
He did,
shirt and his hat.
Yeah. So it's good. And Mingyu was a proper cowboy.
Yeah,
right in the centre there.
Properly. I like his face.
It's alright, the live performance, you see it. It's good.
Okay, so that was our reaction to 17 Hot. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.